Okay, job 22832. This is revision 1 for the SPU campus restripe. It is for lot P27. So there's a drawing available that was given by Russ. And typically it's just restriping, but he also wants to add so restripe existing what's there, but also add a no parking stencil that's 12 inch. He says there's some new lettering changes that are in here. We'll make sure we get that confirmed before we do the job. But it's typically each stall has each stall has 2 digits in it. But it runs through a circular cul-de-sac, or a roundabout I should say, and then goes back out to the front. So on the site map that he gave, this section right here is considered P27. Okay, that's P27 on the southwest end of the campus, right here. Here's an aerial view right now of what it looks like with all the stalls, the box here, some cross hatching. You got red, yellow, and white that go all the way out to the entrance. This parking lot will need a snuffy with it, so it would only be 1 day to restripe it, but you would need a snuffy as well. So this is what it looks like in that circular roundabout. It goes all the way around, heads back out to the entrance. You got some yellow cross hatching. You got angled stalls, you got parallel stalls, you got some white curbing. So let's look at quantities. White painted crosshatch, 400 feet. 18-foot stalls, 114 each. 12-inch numbers, you've got 18 plus 18 plus 114. That is how many sets of stall numbers there are. Go ahead and figure 2 digits per stall. There's 8 parallel parking stalls, so on each one of those you're looking at only 8 feet of striping per stall. Angled stalls, they're 10 footers, they're real short, but there's 18 of those. Yellow crosshatch, a 4-inch crosshatch, it's 60 feet. 12-inch visitors, visitor 4 hour. This is a new stencil and it shows it on the drawing. There's only 1 of those. A 12-inch no parking fire lane stencil, 8 of those. A 12-inch stop bar to be painted in, 45 feet. And that stop bar is yellow. 4-inch red, 210 feet. Red painted curb, 300 feet. White painted curb, 120 feet. And then 3 painted arrows. We need to factor in 1 more day, probably, in our proposal to get this done. So add one more mobilization and a full day. Thanks.